are Kiwi. And you might have heard we are Kiwi.
If you know anything about me, you'll know that I freaking love kiwis. No, not the fruit, though that's pretty good too. I'm talking about the birds. Kiwis are just precious little bird lads that hail from the holy land of New Zealand. They're good, they're bird, they're kwee, and I can relate with their inability to fly.
Hello, Mario.
Just look at it! Look at it! But did you know that kiwis have been an essential part of gaming since the beginning? Well, hopefully you believe anything you hear on the internet, because there are countless games featuring these funny birds. Thousands, even. Fuck Mario. He's just some fat-ass dude who eats spaghetti and yells at people outside of Brooklyn 7-Eleven. A kiwi would never do that to you, and the gaming public realized this a long time ago. Let's take a look at some classic video games starring my favorite bird, the kiwi. Jumping Flash is one of those games that's absolutely essential, in my opinion, for the original PlayStation. Even if it's not quite as iconic as something like Crash or Spyro. We're talking pre-Mario 64. Some devs really were trying their hardest to make platformers featuring brand new 3D gameplay, sometimes with famously questionable results. For a PlayStation game from 1995, Jumping Flash holds up shockingly well. Honestly, also feels like a pretty ballsy move to make it a first-person platformer, of all things, that was never done before. There was hardly anything like this attempted before. This was brand new territory. The music is absolutely amazing too. There's so much personality, and the controls are honestly a lot smoother than you'd expect from an early 3D game like this. It's really not hard to go back to at all. The art style is so cartoony and simple and pleasant, which makes the game even more appealing nowadays. I mean, just look at these absolutely adorable little enemies. They remind me a lot of Kirby enemies. Basically, your goal in each stage is to collect 3 jet pods and reach the end platform, maybe finding a bonus stage in between. The game has some pretty fun bosses too. While it's very simple in nature, there's still not a lot out there like Jumping Flash. So I really recommend this game. But you may be asking, what the fuck does this have to do anything with kiwi birds? Well, that is an excellent question that should always be asked in every scenario, and the answer is that there is a kiwi in the very first level! Years ago, no joke, this adorable little dude is why I love kiwis so much today. I mean, just look at him! He's a fucking green circle with a cool long beak and little beady eyes, and look at those cute little stick legs. And he hops around and the sound effects are so fucking cute. And he doesn't even hurt you. Even Top Hat fucking Frog hurts you, but Kiwi would never hurt you. Kiwi is your friend. So yeah, this game barely has any real relation to kiwis, but this little dude is one of my favorite video game character designs of all time. Absolutely simple and perfect. This little guy started my love for kiwis, even if it barely looks like a real kiwi. We also have Jumping Flash 2. It's an extremely similar game to the first, but it does have some improvements and is of course a superior game overall. For one simple reason, it has even more kiwis! More kiwis hopping around with even more detailed walking animation? The game even starts at Kiwi Beach, my dream vacation spot! We even get absolutely adorable kiwis gliding around in paragliders. Look at them wiggle around their little legs. Unfortunately, that's all the low-poly kiwi action we got in the US. But there's actually a Japanese exclusive third game titled Rabbit Mon. I really do wish we got this game translated because it seems cool as hell. It has things like a map screen, missions to complete, and it even has some really cute cutscenes that I unfortunately can't understand whatsoever. Again, as per usual, lots of cute little quees jumping around at the beginning of the game, featuring the smoothest animations to date. And they even bounce up and down while standing still. This is really exciting stuff, guys! The coolest part is that the Kiwi references are all over this one, just as Christ intended. There's currency in this one and even items you can buy. I have no idea what they are, I can't tell, but they're in the game. But the best part is that the currency is literally called Kiwis. That's great. I earned myself 500 Kiwis after beating the first level. Donald Trump better beware my Kiwi empire. Some levels feature neat Kiwi symbols, and I just about died when I noticed the teeny tiny pixel art Kiwi that runs along with the text. But let's ass blast even further into the past, because Kiwi gaming has been an American pastime since the Stone Ages. Arcades and even some consoles like the NES were graced with a beautiful Kiwi title known as the New Zealand Story. The NES version was called Kiwi Craze in the US because we Americans don't understand geography. You play as a little Kiwi lad who journeys through New Zealand to save his other Kiwi friends who have been captured by an evil, genocidal seal. I can say this game really does make you feel like you're a Kiwi.
The way he leaps off of rooftops and flips backwards to face the camera before falling into a headfirst dive is just full of the exaggerated swagger of a black.
It's a simple little platformer with a really appealing style and character design. The sprites are all simple and the gameplay is smooth and easy to pick up and play. While it was originally an arcade game, it plays a lot like other NES platformers. You just need to play through each short level and reach the exit in time to rescue Greg, the Kiwi that I just named. You can even sort of fly with these rocket items you get from enemies, which kind of remind me of those clouds from Mario. And our Kiwi pal can even flap his wings a bit to descend slowly. I had a good time checking out this game, and I'll definitely be playing it more in the future. My favorite part when I played this one was the first boss. It was this weird as hell flying frozen whale that shoots ice crystals and vores you. Okay, so how do I kill this? It doesn't look like my, Oh. Whoa, what? Excuse me? What the fuck? You have to kill from the inside? What? You have to kill a frozen... Is this a frozen whale? What the fuck is this? Whoa, holy shit! What? What? Oh boy, Kiwi Craze was pretty crazy. But I don't just want to play as a Kiwi. I want to become one with the Kiwi. I want to really be the Kiwi. Well, that's what the Wii promised, right? If there's Kiwi games for the Wii, a Kiwi, if you will it be everything I ever wanted? Well, it seems like there thankfully is a Kiwi game available for the Wii. It's called Ivy the Kiwi? I can't tell if the developers were unsure about the game's title or whether or not Ivy is in fact a Kiwi. Maybe it's just
one of nature's mysteries.
Funnily enough, this game's the simplest of the bunch so far, even beyond the NES game. Ivy runs through maze-like stages automatically. You use the Wiimote's pointer, or your mouse if you have the very rare Wii mouse accessory, to create vines that Ivy can walk on or even be launched from. Seeing Ivy go into rocket mode is honestly the most excitement you're gonna have from this one, aside from the pure unbridled joy of helping a baby Kiwi find its mother, of course. The storybook intro is absolutely adorable, and I will say that the sketchy painting backgrounds do look pretty nice. The music's also pretty pleasant, but it's a shame that it's so bit crushed for some reason. I really don't understand why some CD or DVD based games do this. Your game is on a fucking disc, a form of media designed for high quality sound? So why does it sound like it's coming from a fucking Zune speaker from 2006? Ivy herself is freaking adorable. I mean, I'm already biased in favor of a little baby Kiwi and an egg. The intro tugs at the heartstrings, but the game's unfortunately a little boring. I'm sure it's possible the game gets more interesting, but from my time playing, you kind of just guide Ivy through tight corridors to reach the goal with very few actual hazards to dodge. I'm absolutely sure I'll check out more of it in the future, don't get me wrong, it's still a 10 out of 10 video game because of the Kiwi. But I sure did love that Jumping Flash trilogy on PS1. Was there anything to be found on its greatest rival, the Nintendo 64? No, there fucking isn't. Thankfully, we have the world of indie games to save the day. Yes, even indies have realized that Kiwis are a powerful force that automatically increase the quality of your game. Ciactro, the man behind indie hits such as Tori 3D, which is a really fun little game by the way, and it only costs $1, made a short little demo game a few years ago. It's fashioned after those old N64 collectathons of old. It's Kiwi 64. With its heaviest obvious inspiration coming from Rare's classic games, especially Banjo-Kazooie. Considering BK is my favorite platformer of all time, that sounded awesome to me, but this is more like a proof of concept, rather than a fully fledged game. If it says anything, it only took me about 15 minutes to completely finish everything in the entire game. There isn't much story even to be found here, but we do have an adorable Kiwi friend with a little backpack. There's a mean giant watermelon king dude at the top of Spiral Mountain, Kiwi Mountain, and there's cool little dudes around you to help you defeat them too. All you gotta do is collect 5 of these golden genie lamps. Just like some other platformers, you have to complete little objectives to get them. Grabbing an apple for a big monster dude who is totally not Clanker, or rescuing sentient oranges. Once you get them all, they blow the big bad watermelon into smithereens. And that's about it. There's no boss to fight or anything like that. But there are little enemies in your path. Mr. Kiwi 64 does feature a spin move, and he has this amazing dive move. Look at him go! Your health bar is made out of kiwi fruit. That's just perfect.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
There's also treble clefs to collect, just like in Banjo. But these allow you to unlock the coveted and legendary Kiwi 65. Super Mario 64 never got a Super Mario 65, so maybe this Kiwi game can fix this travesty. All you have to do is collect 65 of the clefs to unlock it. So I searched, and I searched, and god damn it, there's only 64 clefs. The developer freaking trolled me. He trolled us all. There was never any Kiwi 65. There's not much else to say except for that I'm heartbroken. Fuck Kiwi games, fuck birds, fuck the entire country of New Zealand. I give up, give me Kiwi 65, or give me death. Okay, wait, hold on. What's this? Super Kiwi 64? Holy shit! All is saved! We're gonna be okay! Praise be to the laser Kiwi flag of New Zealand! Yes, that's real, by the way. The government of New Zealand are cowards for not using it. But yeah, the same dude who made Kiwi 64 is bringing us Super Kiwi 64 soon. And it's going to be a full-fledged game this time. But this time it's going to be expanded into a fully explorable world, making it more of a collectathon, where Tori was more linear in structure. This game looks like it's going to be freaking amazing, and you better believe I'm going to be playing and reviewing it when it comes out. So thank you, Ciactro. Thanks to you, the future of Kiwi gaming is looking brighter than ever. But that can't be all of the Kiwi games, right? These are all just cartoon Kiwis. What if I want to play as an authentic, photorealistic Kiwi? Thank goodness this direly needed subgenre officially began just last year with the incredible release of Kiwi. Kiwi is a dope as hell little puzzle platformer where you play as those adorable Kiwi birds working for a New Zealand post office, and it's primarily a co-op game. You and a friend can quee it up to solve puzzles and complete fun objectives, like working together to type out sentences letter by letter, or find and putting words together to complete and mail out letters. There's so much charm here with the lovely graphics, awesome details to find in each level, and other fun little characters like this little octopus fella. I like him. This game's all about working with a friend as quickly as possible to solve these puzzles, and it's a hell of a lot of fun. You can even customize your own Kiwi to change up how it looks or even give it little outfits that you can unlock. Oh my god, it's just so freaking cute! If you like co-op games that really make you have to work together with a friend to be good at it, I highly recommend this one. And again, it's another Kiwi game, so this is yet another banger. So, as I hope you can see, Kiwi gaming is iconic and the best kind of gaming there is. These little bird fellas make games more exciting than any Italian or hedgehog ever could. Kiwis have been a staple in gaming since the very beginning. And I'm sure we're going to have some awesome Kiwi games coming our way for years to come. Kiwi of Duty, Black Feathers, Red Kui Redemption, Kiwi 2077. The possibilities are endless. And I gotta say, I'm hyped as hell. Yeah, I know it's only like 5 games where you can play as a Kiwi, but that's fine. It's more games than the fucking Pukiko will ever have. Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching this video today. It feels really good to get another major, heavily edited video out again. I think I'm feeling really proud of this one. If some of you don't know, this is actually a celebration of the 2nd year of the channel. I can't believe that it's been 2 years. Of course, I've been in the YouTube space before. This is my first 2 years ever, but this is the first 2 years of this channel, and it means a lot. How it's grown over the years. Have I accomplished everything I want to? No. But thanks to all of your support, all of your kind words throughout everything I've done. Without you, this all wouldn't have been possible. And I really appreciate all of you, all my friends I've made the past 2 years. It's been amazing. All the nice people that, even if we're not close, you're awesome. And if you watch my videos and support them, you are freaking amazing. I just wanted to say that. I want to thank you all for being so supportive. We just passed the 2-year mark, and I'm finally getting this video out. I appreciate your patience on videos like this. I know it can take me a little while sometimes. Things can be busy. It can get crazy, but thank you for watching anyway. I put as much effort as I possibly could into this video. I hope it shows. I hope it shows, and I hope I can continue improving for year 3. I also wanted to thank my patrons. I just want to name you off. You guys deserve to get named off directly with my voiceover. So I have Nick Games 8, Cool Pringles, Chaz and Smith, Milk Punk, Panda, Aki Dave, Chalky Doggy, and of course 123. So all of you guys, I can't believe that I can't fathom the fact that I'm being supported in this way. So thank you guys so much. The fact that anyone is giving me any sort of money is just freaking insane. But it means so much. It's one thing to just watch and share, which means a whole lot too, but to go that far, jeez, it's ridiculous. And it's awesome. But yeah, so that's it for this video. More to come soon. Keep an eye out. Subscribe if you haven't already to see more in the future. I have more videos planned. I have more ideas stirring in the brain. I want to speed things up a little bit, so you'll see more coming soon. Also, I do have a Patreon if you want to support me. If you want to check out my daily posts, I post on Twitter all the time, so check me out there. I hope that year 3 is going to be freaking awesome. I'm going to do my best. But yeah, subscribe, click that silly bell, whatever you want to do to stay notified about my videos. Here's to the next year, and thank you all for watching. Bye.
Hola, soy Sam y soy un kiwi.